In free advertising news, submitted by Maximus, a dad is asking for a refund of his daughter's tuition fees after she gets a tattoo of her school's slogan.
Her school's Logan.
Her school's Logan. Who the fuck is Logan?
You forgot the S in front of slogan.
Slogan.
She's a little slow today.
Little slogan.
I'm a little lut. Get it? Slut, because I forgot the S.
Oh, I thought you meant glut, like gluttonous.
I think it's because I know you're not slutty that I didn't believe you. Yeah.
You don't correlate it?
It's only funny to make fun of you because you're not a slut, and then like we like to call you that because it's like you're really not.
Because I look like it.
Well, if I didn't know you, I would think that.
Right? Like, I would pass for it. Yeah.
No.
Absolutely. No?
Especially when you have dancing titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, behaviorally, I would believe it. But unfortunately, the more you know somebody, the worse it gets for that.
I know.
I'm a lie on
Our
the internet.
boys in for such a surprise when they get to know who you are. They're gonna be like, oh my god.
They see me in person and they're like, oh, this shit sucks. She's not gonna blow me right off the bat?
Yeah. Sorry, boys. All right. So this story here, a BBC Antiques.
I love BBC.
Channel.
Oh.
It's a great channel.
British news channel is what she's trying to refer
Are you calling her a slut?
The award-winning channel, Jill. Home of Doctor Who and many other famous series.
I fucked up. Can we move past it, guys? I feel really embarrassed.
So he's a star of the show BBC's Antiques Road Trip. His name is David. He's 52 years old. He's saying that he paid for his daughter Hetty, who's 23.
Her name's Hetty?
Her name's Hetty?
That should have been your name.
Oh my god, I know. Shit, Hetty.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm so sorry.
Fuck, I did it again. I'm sorry.
After Hetty McGrath, maybe the Queen of Australia?
Hetti.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I thought it was like a Hetty, you know? Yeah.
I mean, that's how I just pronounced it.
I thought it was like Lena Headey, like Cersei Lannister. I thought it was just a name.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Oh, with the D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded like it was.
How would you pronounce it if it's Hetti?
Hetty.
Hetty.
But I'm American. I don't pronounce the
This is
T's
BBC.
like that.
You gotta commit to the name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hetty. So she's 23. She went on to form a punk band, and so in true punk fashion, she ended up getting her school slogan tattooed.
Punk tattoos are the worst.
That's not a fucking punk fashion.
Yeah, punk tattoos are the worst tattoos.
Punk music's the worst music, too. Jesus.
Well, I don't know about that.
No,
It is pretty bad.
She loves punk.
Really?
Nikki loves it, too, and I'm always like, oh.
What's a punk tattoo?
They have like little.
Not school shit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But it's always like randomly.
Anti-government or
one on the knee, and then like
It's
one.
always the anarchy thing. Anarchy. But it looks like the Avengers now,
I've
kind of.
never seen a punk with a fully done sleeve. It's always just like one here.
Because if it's fully done, it's not punk anymore either. You have to go against the grain on everything, constantly against the grain. That's punk.
So they try to be significant by always being like edgelords. I like punk music,
but if you're fully edgy, then you're not punk either. Yep, because you can't.
Because you're trying too hard to be too edgy. You just gotta not care about anything.
You're not being edgy, though. You just said you like punk music. You're supposed to hate punk music now.
Oh.
If you like punk music, you're supposed to hate it.
Oh.
Punk person that
You have to hate what you like.
Every punk person I met got a tattoo of some like insignificant shit that happened in their life. Like I smoked a cigarette once and now he has like a cigarette tattooed on his knee.
That's pretty punky.
And it's
On his knee.
It's always shittily done. There's always one on the
What
knee.
if you get a tattoo of your asshole on your asshole? Is that pretty punk?
That's really punk.
Damn, that's punk.
That's next level punk. You should start that.
Maybe I will.
That's punk core, I think. Metal punk.
It's too hardcore.
All right, so her tattoo reads Parvis imbutus tendibus grandia tutus, which means when you are steeped in little things, you shall safely attempt great things.
Okay, so it has a cool theme.
So it's cool to be petty.
Woo, let's talk about those eyebrows first. Holy shit.
wow.
Jesus.
So her band,
She looks pretty punk.
which I like the name of her band,
What is it?
Tiffany Twisted. So
That's a cool name.
The first part, sure.
yeah, first part. So anyway, so her now that she's in a band and stuff, like the dad is saying that she's like a walking free advertisement for the school because it's the school slogan.
Nobody looks at that and says, oh, that's from the
You
school.
should survey the students and see how many know the actual slogan.
Listen, college tuition's so nuts. This guy's got to look for deals anywhere he can.
Well, it was for her entire schooling. So since she was in kindergarten up until she graduated.
Oh shit.
Private school?
Yeah. So the tuition fees cost about 15,000 British pounds a year.
Wow.
And so he's like, can I get some of it back? Honestly, the way I read the story is like he's joking.
Yeah, obviously.
So,
Yeah, I think he's joking. But so he's saying.
But then, no, really, if he could get it though, I'd fucking be like, good for you.
This is what he said. I've asked if Bernard Castle School would be happy to refund some of the school's fees I paid because my daughter has tattooed the old school motto across her chest. It was a bit of a shock to me and her mother. After I freaked out at the sight of the tattoo, I was furious that after all the money I'd spent on her education, I really didn't expect her to end up being a free walking advert for the school. However, a little later, I had the brilliant idea to ask the school if they'd effectively like to sponsor Hetty in her music career and give me back some of the school fees I paid.
And what did the school say?
If he was joking, awesome. If he was serious, I would laugh so hard. I'm like, I'm not responsible for your dumbass daughter's decisions.
But what if he's serious and then they agree and they're like, wow, good point. We never even thought about that. That's fucking genius.
And he put his money in the right place because I mean, she left with the right.
That's exactly what I was gonna say
Yeah.
because she was classically trained as a singer, and she even became the head of choir.
Oh wow!
Hetty's the head?
The heady choir.
Yeah, and then that's when she ended up forming her own band.
The Twisted Tiffany's.
No, Tiffany Twisted.
Tiffany Twisted would have been. Yeah, there you go.
Twisted Tiffany's.
And if the school does give the money back, then that means she's actually available for sponsorships. So you could buy more ad space. You buy the shoulders, the face.
She has like Chick-fil-A on her shoulder. Yeah, like that would be cool.
If
I mean, people do that to their cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an app for that?
Yeah, that you can sign up to put your cars and add whatever. I was broke at the time. I was thinking about it. It's
I
fine.
want to do it. Do you make money?
I think they pay you. Like the bigger the logo, the more they pay you, and the more you drive, the more they pay you.
The bigger the fucking can of Red Bull on top of your car, the more they pay you. I've seen a lot of those, man.
I would love to see that on your giant truck. That would be amazing.
Giant Red Bull.
Do it. You should do it.
That'd be pretty fun.
Get the biggest one possible. Make it tough on your truck to move that.
You should do it. You have the perfect car.
No, put it on top. That's the best shit. Is when the truck's looking like, oh Jesus.
Make the whole thing a Red Bull.
That's good too.
So loud, but it's going this slow.
Make it an aerodynamic nightmare too. When wind hits that thing, you're like worried. You should be sweating while you're driving.
Every time you turn, it's just fucking like swivel a little bit.
The person behind you should be like, oh no. They should be like this when they get behind you.
It feels real Red Bull in it too. So as I'm driving, it's shaking it up, and at the end, I get to open it.
You end up flying?
Yeah, that'll be fucking tight.
Oh,
You're trying to hold on to the tab.
genius.
Yep.
That'll be tight.
It's like confetti and everything.
Dude, Red Bull's fucking expensive. If your Red Bull can't explode in the middle of a freeway, but if it exploded in the middle of a freeway, your Red Bull can't explode it, everyone would pull over and start fucking scooping it up. I'd be scooping it into a shoe.
And then drinking it.
I'm like, honey, take this shoe, put it in the car, put it in the fucking car. I'm like, give me something else.
Are you a Red Bull guy or a Monster guy?
Mickey Tupperware, it's rolling in the back full of.
I would use it. No, because that shit's so expensive. I would drink Red Bull more, but it's so fucking expensive, I can't justify it.
Yo, you like the taste better.
I love the taste. It's way better.
Do you like the sugar-free or the regular?
Sugar-free always. Yeah, I don't fuck with the other shit.
But what about the White Monster?
Because I'm healthy.
That tastes pretty good.
The White Monster's really good, but it's no Red Bull. Red Bull, standard Red Bull, much better. Yeah, very nice. Michelin star, if you will.
So, this is a dad at his BBC show.
He looks so British. It's awesome.
What is that?
It's a head.
Statue, I mean, a
bust.
sculpture.
Oh, fuck.
What is
That's the worst.
A sculpture? A sculpture.
Have y'all ever seen an item though when you're just like, I gotta have that shit? Like, you know how people that collect antiques and all that, they're just, I gotta have it, and they spend like thousands of fucking dollars on just things that sit around their house.
I just saw that a dime from the 1800s sold for more than $1 million.
Wow.
I'm like, a dime?
Just so you can stand there, put it under glass, and look and go like, yeah, look at that.
Well, there's coin collectors, so I get that.
I don't even get that.
I don't get it.
Because some people, I don't know, they reinvest
I used to collect those quarters when they first came out.
The Drummer Boy ones?
2000.
Maybe the state ones?
That one, the state one.
Well, you can make money off of them
Like,
too.
I even did that, but even then, like, I still don't get it.
I get the Jesus toast thing.
The Jesus toast
I
makes
completely
sense.
get that.
Yeah.
Jesus Cheeto?
You're seeing the fucking profit on bread. Like that's incredible. Or grilled cheese, or maybe seeing your oyster crackers or something.
It's a
How do you
sign.
preserve it? You gotta laminate the bread?
Yeah, you got to cover it in that laminate stuff.
Imagine all the kids that found out that this girl got money. If she were to get money from it, then everyone's going to get that tattoo. Because it's not a bad tattoo. Like, it's a fucking cool Latin.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like their school logo and like their
Or their alma mater in
mascot.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying that his daughter gets stopped all the time.
And they ask her who her eyebrow lady is.
What is it? What's it pronounced? Alma mater? Or alma mater.
Alma mater.
Mater. It's like mater, tomater.
Hey, excuse me, who's your eyebrow lady?
Her eyebrows are equivalent to his glasses.
They both got thick ass eyebrows though.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Well, I like her hair.
She's cute.
Yeah.
Her hair, yeah, I like her hair.
Yeah, so.
Would you guys get your school logo and all that tattooed
I
on
knew
you?
someone that got the school logo tatted on them.
Really?
Yeah, you know him too. He got UCLA. Yeah, he went to UCLA and then got UCLA, the fucking animated bear. You know that
Wow, the
little cartoony
Bruin
bear?
bear?
This sounds so familiar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Why?
Wait, what was the logo? I mean, the
bear?
I think it said slogan, but I just said logo.
Logan.
So I know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because I never had school spirit, so I don't know what that's like. But I get it if you're like an athlete, or like if you're a football player at a big college or whatever, and just I mean like that's life, you know.
Or if it changed your life in some way. Because I know there's a lot of military people that get military tattoos, so I guess it's kind of the same thing if school changed you in a certain way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Speaking of tattoos, we got our faces on people's bodies.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You both? Did this person tattoo
Wait, that was
both
real?
of you?
That was real.
Yeah, it's a real
Yeah.
thing. He's saying that he just uses our faces as a reference and he's working his way through JK girls. So I'm like, you ready?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Wait, all the girls are gonna be tattooed?
He
I don't
said
know,
that
that's
he's
what he
slowly working on it.
So is this an artist or is it
It's
just
a
on
tattoo
his-
artist.
And he's doing it on other clients?
Yeah.
So the clients don't even know. They're just like,
Well,
that's a
they
dope
obviously
picture.
have to approve it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a reference for a face, and then he decorates it however. Like hers was a
Laugh now, cry later.
Sugar skull.
okay later.
He doesn't like the JK guys so much, or what's up? What's going on?
What about that guy face?
Yeah, I don't think people tattoo guys on them very much.
You don't want a picture of Casey on your thigh or nothing?
I want to
Maybe
be
two.
in like a Danny Trejo tattoo where I'm like wearing a sombrero with like 2 revolvers like on someone's chest.
That'd be cool.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Dad
tattoo
has
yourself?
No.
My dad has a girl with a gun on his chest.
That's very Chicano of him.
Somebody should get a tattoo of me drinking the world's biggest can of Red Bull.
That's punk rock.
That'd be
That's punk rock.
On your knee.
All right.